So today I'm going to do a personality test. I promised a crazy dog goes away in a bit. Yeah. I have my laptop here. So the first question is, you regularly make new friends. I'm going to put strongly disagree because at this point in my life I literally have known all my friends since I was a very young child. I don't go out that much, so I don't meet that many new people, so I'd say strongly disagree. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. See, I'm kind of emotionless. Like, I cry so much and all the time, but when other people cry, or like, I don't cry in movies, I don't cry when I see other people cry, but I'm such an emotional person when it comes to myself. I feel like that's very selfish of me, but I'm gonna put disagree. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Sorry, I'm the least calm person I've ever met in my whole life, so that's a disagree. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Agree, mostly, because sometimes if I don't know you, I can be like a massive extrovert and like, you know nothing about me, you can't judge me in any way, and then it's after that I start to get really socially anxious. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Yes. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. I mean, who honestly does that? Like, who just walks up to someone and strikes up a conversation? That only happens in movies. I'm sorry, that's such a stupid question because I don't know anyone who operates like that. Actually, maybe my dad. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. See, I would agree with head because I overthink a lot of things. You enjoy participating in group activities. Again, this is like a difficult one because I want to say no. The only group I like doing stuff with is like my family, but with like social groups, I hate it. You avoid leadership roles in group setting. Yes. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. I'm artistic. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings, so that's like logic. I personally think that the world would be a better place if people thought with logic, like especially with like race issues. Logically, we are all the same. Why are you like starting a war based on someone's race or the country that they're from? Logically, that doesn't make any sense. You enjoy watching people argue. This is kind of sadistic, but yes. But only if it's like a funny argument. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. I find this particular thing very easy. I understand why people think the way that they do. And I can always see both points. I don't like playing devil's advocate, but I can always see why someone might have the harmful thought process that they have. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. That's deep. I mean, from a deep perspective, I do think that everyone hates me all the time. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Again, yes, if I could do, this is like my dream job, YouTube. You complete things without skipping over any steps. Yes. No. Sorry, no. Like, I am such a lazy bitch. Like, I try and do things as easy as possible. You are intrigued by things labeled as controversial. No. Whoever says that they're intrigued by things labeled as controversial, I just feel like you're either like racist or sexist or like transphobic. The last question is kind of cute. It's, you feel confident that things will work out for you. And yeah, I do feel confident that things will work out for me, so I'm going to put agree and see results. So this is what I got, logician, and as you can see, I am a massive introvert. I already knew that. Intuitive thinking. That's kind of, I'm always confused why I get this one. I am such a sensitive person and I'm very empathetic, but I think why I keep on getting thinking is because at the moment I try not to let people get to me. You know, I used to let people get to me all the time and I used to put people in front of myself, and I just don't want to do that anymore. So I guess I'm thinking now. I'm almost 100% insecure, which is, again, not surprised. But that's okay. That's just how it is. Logicians are the most likely personality type to believe most people lie on a regular basis. I definitely think like that. Oh my god, I have trust issues. I genuinely do don't trust anyone though. Like, I don't think people are always very truthful. So that was my personality test. Let me know if you guys want to see any similar videos. Maybe I should do it again in a year and see if my personality's changed. Bye bitches!